Go away. I like this. Where'd you get this? Yo, stop filming me, man.
Just doing my job, dude.
No one asked you to come here and follow me around with you. Think it's push.
What's up, Bradley? How's it going, man?
Yeah, it's good.
Andrew.
We're a little early, but
We got.
Is that good?
You see where we
Alright,
fell on
cool.
this on this scale.
This is how they're treating you.
Yeah, they called us out of meetings.
Is this right?
That'd be fun.
Hey, how are you?
I'm out of here.
Nice to meet you.
We're sitting?
Yeah, we met. This is the third year of the New York rivalry between you guys and NYCFC. Have you noticed it kind of getting more and more intense the more that you guys play each other?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I'm gonna look back at my career, and one of the coolest things is that I was able to be at the start of this rivalry, because I think 20, 30 years down the road, as we look at what it's grown into, it could definitely become one of the most interesting, if not one of the most exciting rivalries in all sports in North America.
Were you trained before this?
No, we lived it out.
Oh, good.
Hey, RBN. What's up, man?
Very good.
How's it going? You're not allowed to talk when you hold the camera?
This is intense.
What is up, everybody? I'm Stephen Keel, joined by two of our favorite friends, Luis Robles, Sasha Kleshins from the New York Red Bulls. They're here at MLS headquarters, Pepper Rig. Why are you laughing at me?
Sasha Kleshins.
What did I say?
Sasha.
Sasha. I mean, how would you? I got it. He has a mic on him too, so he probably doesn't need this mic sticking in my face. Sasha. I just feel like, you know, it's really defining. But anyways, we're here at MLS headquarters getting ready for the New York Derby this weekend. But guys, before we get to that, let's get to the chase. We're gonna play some MLS trivia. How would you guys rate your trivia skills? Sasha, how would you rate your
10 out of 10.
10 out? Wow. Lewis?
Wow, not 10 out of 10. This
Not
guy's
10 out of
very
10.
confident over here.
Okay, keep good with the rivalry week theme. What is the combined score between New York Red Bulls and NYCFC in the 6 regular season meetings? Yeah, Luis, how we doing over there, bro?
I'm missing one
Uh-oh,
game.
that's gonna be trouble. That was trouble, because you're gonna need that game to answer. I don't
No, hold on. I got it.
I don't want to push him.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, come on, hey. Ready. Carry that
I'm
one.
guessing.
Carry.
Will you chill out over there?
You better get it right, because he has it right.
Got it.
Got it? Please reveal.
Wow, I guess.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, wow.
New York.
Give us something hard here.
See, I don't, okay.
Here's something off the top
With
of
the seat of your pants.
Well,
Give us
I have to
something.
know the answer.
Yes.
Is this the only one,
Think of something.
who holds the record for most consecutive games played, and what number is that? Hurry, we gotta go, time's ticking. What's the number?
I gotta think of the
I'll
number.
guess the number. I'll guess the number.
Most
Okay, I got
consecutive games played. You know, surely I think you would know, but. Oh no!
Right.
Tony Stark.
You got the
Iron
wrong
Man,
You forgot
yeah.
the last game.
The last game. The correct answer
That was
is Luis Robles, 156.
You have to get focused. You have to get focused first. You're not in focus. You're not in focus.
I want you, bro. That's what I want you to do.
What?
How's today going?
I'm hot.
Pardon?
I'm hot.
Why are you so uncomfortable on camera? This is what you do to me all day.
I know. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
That's why I'm behind it.
Can you save this for your behind the scenes thing, bro?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Give me a smile, that says. Give me a nice smile.
So you flipped the camera on your boy. How did you feel being behind the camera instead of on it?
It lets me know how easy his job is. This is why you walk around happy all day, because it's this easy. And you too behind that camera.
Seriously, this isn't working at all.
No, I'd rather have his job. Just being so close and, with what
social media, you know, they're always going back and forth on social media and just red, blue, everything, you know, same Hudson River Derby. It's just got a bigger feel for me than any other one. There's a couple of teams that they think, you know, they're our rivals, and if it's not DC or NYC, it's not really rivalry to me.
What any favorite memories that you've had? I know it's not like a newer rivalry, but what are, I mean, obviously we can talk about, you guys have done well. We can talk about the 7 shellac in Canada.
That's
that has to
obviously a
stand
big
out.
memory.
Like,
Big memory there. But yeah, that's the only one that really sticks out so far.
And that's the one you want to stick out,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's right. Message for NYCFC fans?
Be ready on Saturday.
Has there been one moment, maybe in training, or when you first were like, oh wow, this kid's got some fight in him?
The very first moment I trained with him, I was thinking, how is this kid 16 years old? And if I was 16 years old and I had this mindset, I'd be playing on a different level. And that's what sticks out each and every day with Tyler, is that there's a certain part that you just can't teach. And part of that is the tenacity of the fight. But he doesn't in any way expect to lose a ball. And there's a fearlessness to him that it's impressive. It's impressed upon me, it's impressed upon other guys on the team. And as he continues to grow, I hope that fearlessness refines itself into leadership. And if that happens, then not only are we going to benefit, but the U.S. national team will benefit.
Just wondering, is there anything or any player you fear the most on NYCFC?
I mean, I think we'd all be dumb not to say David Villa. So the impact he's had on his team for the last 2.5 years has been at the highest level in MLS. Maybe a handful of other guys have been on an equal level with him as having an impact on their team. So for us, he's the type of guy that could be quiet for 90 minutes, but he'll pop up and somehow you'll look at the stat line and he'll have 6 shots on goal, and he always seems to make some space for himself. So we know he's important. I hope he knows he's in for a very long day.
Well, I touched on it earlier. I think with what he's done in the game, you know, around the world, he doesn't. I wouldn't say he doesn't have to come here and take it serious, but I think you guys have seen people come here and just, you know, chill out, and he's the opposite of that. He's the opposite. I've always said this. I think the first time I saw him score, and the way he celebrated was like it was one of his first goals ever in his life, and it was humbling. It was humbling.
Now you've put together a clean sheet in the cup and a clean sheet away in the league. Do you feel like this is the start of a run of good form for the club?
Yeah, I think the U.S. Open Cup match was a good start. Not defensively, but obviously we've had a lot of injuries and guys being in and out of the mix. International duty is a big one as well. But having Aurelian back now as well is a big one, and I think that he brings a lot of confidence back into our side defensively, whether it's clean sheets, which is a big focus on us for right now, defending set pieces and attacking set pieces, he offers a lot as well. So I think everything is coming together in a good way now.
I guess you could say that game meant a little bit more because it could kind of turn the rivalry, it could jumpstart your season, things like that. So we were happy to keep our home record against them perfect. I think for a lot of us, playing at Red Bull Arena is pretty special for us because we've had such a good record there for the last 3 years. It already kills me when I look and I see, I don't know what we are, 5-1-1 at home, and that Galaxy game just pisses me off that we have a loss at home already. I wanted to go perfect at home this season. But we know we're very strong at home. We just want to keep that run going against them.
They're going to have a great start to that game because, you know, they're still going to have that bitter taste in their mouth, and, you know, we have to be ready for that because they are a team that can score goals on anyone, and that's a thing we can't afford to let happen.
Has Jesse given you any directives on how to prepare this team this week?
Yeah, we've spoken now each day now since he's been gone. We've talked about training, we've talked about workloads, we've talked about some of the exercises that we are in the repertoire, or, you know, and I think first and foremost from the workload standpoint, just getting the balance right of, you know, it's been coming off a busy week, an emotional week, so just to get that right. So we've discussed that, and we have a good plan in many ways similar to what we did in the lead up last time against New York City. Some of the same emphasis going in.
I'm good to go?
All good.
Let's get out of here.
I know that was torture.
Good luck.
All right, brother.